Growth often generates applause, but the real measure of a retailer's success lies in cash flow and cost management. Philippine 7 Corporation's first quarter results feature numbers that command attention. System-wide sales up 13.2% to over 26 billion pesos, revenues climbing 14.2%, and same-store sales rebounding sharply. Expansion is unmistakable. With nearly 4,600 stores at quarter end, including a net addition of 84 stores, Philippine 7 pushes aggressively toward its goal of 5,000 locations by year's end. Franchise and merchandise sales are fueling the engine, gross margins are rising, and new digital payment services are helping stores become more than just places to grab snacks. They're emerging as part of a wider cash and payment ecosystem. But in retail, bigger numbers are double-edged. Behind strong sales and an expanding footprint, the company is grappling with surging costs. Administrative expenses rose sharply, outpacing revenue gains. Margins narrowed. Operating margin slid, net margin grew thinner. Utilities, personnel, logistics, and advertising costs all climbed, and inflation isn't just a headline, it's present in every bill and delivery. Yet the geography of growth is promising. Every region posted positive same-store sales, with Mindanao leading. Provincial stores now make up a substantial portion of the network, signaling deeper market reach beyond Metro Manila. Service innovation is quietly reshaping the business. Over 3,000 stores now offer card terminals, and nearly 90% are cash recycling hubs. This boosts functionality and drives franchise revenues. Despite operational improvements, cash flow paints a more complicated picture. Operating cash outflows remain significant, propelled by increased inventory and strategic investments. Property additions, logistics, and lease expenses have collectively cut the company's cash buffer by nearly half since year start. Still, the balance sheet stays resilient. Liabilities fell, equity grew, and liquidity ratios are stable. Here is the central question. Is Philippine 7 simply in a temporary investment phase, or will its expansion lock in lower margins? If new stores mature and cost discipline improves, today's pressure may turn into tomorrow's leverage. Otherwise, the risk looms that growth becomes less about value and more about expense. The brand strengths are clear: sales momentum, geographic reach, digital evolution. Yet retail expansion is rarely glamorous. Revenue wins attention, but managing cash and margin is where tomorrow's value is decided. Philippine 7's story is still being written. For investors and market watchers, the challenge is to judge whether growth translates into enduring returns, or if profitability slips quietly out the back door. Critical engagement, not applause, will decide the company's next chapter.